I'm nice and rugged up today, guys. It's pretty cold out here. I'm on the river, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Looks pretty good. All I'm gonna fish today is blades. So I just wanna see how they go. Metal blades, that is it. No plastics, nothing else. Righto, let's get these lures in the water and hopefully catch a couple of fish. Well, there's definitely a couple of fish there. Have to have a cast at them. Righto, let's get this one out there. TT switchblade. Rightio, a tiny little brim. Probably be the smallest fish I get today. There we go. Just those little hops along the bottom done the trick. He can go back, get bigger for us. Fishing blades is pretty easy. Just cast them out to the bank, let them sink to the bottom, wind up that slack, and just give them little hops along the bottom. As soon as it hits the bottom, I usually just give it another little lift. I don't lift it too high. I like to keep it down there in their face. Hopefully something picks it up. Might have to go at it then. Yeah, hopefully something picks it up. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. There we go. We are on. What do we got here? What do we got? Blackfish. Wow. Tell you what, this blade's been accounting for plenty of blackfish in recent trips. I caught a few of those last trip as well. Bigger than this one, but good to get that variety still. Right, let's get him back out there. Thanks for saying good day. Go back to eating your weed. A lot of the bites I get from the blade is when the blade's just sitting on the bottom. 90% of the time my blade is sitting on the bottom, and I just give it just a little twitch, and that's good enough to get them interested. That's a better fish. Much bigger one, this one, than the last couple. No idea what it could be. But it's fish of the morning so far. Nicer in the boat. What do we got? Small dewy. I'll get the net just in case. It's not a big one. In you get, mate. Oh. There we go. Unreal. There we go, guys. Nice little soapy on the blade. Just on the gold TT switchblade. Good little fish. Epic looking. Righto, mate. You can go back. Get bigger. Come back and see me again another day. Off you go, mate. Back out you go. Well, little soapy, brim, blackfish. ticking over the species. Blade's doing pretty good so far. Switched over to the gold one. The brim will love it on the black and chartreuse. Oh, there we go, another bite. But I'm definitely getting more bites at the moment on the gold. What's this one? What do we got here? A brim hooked in the top of the head. Righto. We'll get those hooks out, mate. Righto, I should be able to shake this little brim off. Strange morning weather-wise. Started out clear when I got here and just a fog blew in. Hasn't left. You probably might not be able to pick it up that well through the GoPro, but it's just the whole sky out there is just white. There we go, another bite. Felt like a decent bite, but there's not much weight. And a little flatty. How's the colours on this flatty? Another species to the tally today. Nice looking flathead too. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Thanks for the fight, mate. You go and enjoy your day. We'll have a little rattle. There we go. Gave it a little knock and then came back for it. Little brim. There we go, tiny little brim. Had a couple of cracks at it. At least he come back and took it. Thanks for the meet and greet, buddy. Right guys, well, plenty of small ones here. I'm gonna leave them be. I'm gonna head up the river, hopefully try and find a couple of school jewel. So hang about and we'll see how we go. Rightio, as you can see, water here is really brown. We'll give it a couple of casts. Didn't see much on the sounder. I always like to put in a couple of casts either way, just to see if there's anything about. So all I've been doing is just moving further up the river, just quickly hitting each spot. If I don't see nothing on the sounder, I'm only having a few casts and moving on. There's no point in staying where I can't see fish or I'm not getting bites. I'll do the same at this rock wall. Have a few casts. If I don't see anything, I'll move on. Had a nibble, certainly nothing exciting, probably a small flathead, sure is. It is a bite. Oh, off he goes, quick release. Rightio, made me way back to the bridge, tide's still coming in, probably another half hour before it changes, so we'll fish the last of the run in here and then a little bit of the run out. We've latched onto something. I feel like I might have jagged it. Has got a couple of head shakes, not much. I don't know what it is. Could be a flatty just twisted up. It's not big. We've got a flatty hooked on the head. He's wrapped up hard. Oh, there he is. Only a little tacker. At least it's a fish. It's good to get back onto a bite. Oh, hooked onto another flathead. Almost a last hop under the boat. Another twisted one. How's that? 2 in a row. 2 twisted ones in a row. I'd say this will be the last spot for me today. It's gone very quiet ever since I shot up the river. Now that I've come back, it's just as dead here as it was further up. That's the risk you take sometimes, I suppose. So now I'm just pretty much hoping for one good fish just to see me out. So I'll put in a few casts, hope for the best. Well, absolutely no luck with anything decent at the moment. I'm going to hit the harbour, one last spot. Pretty much only a dewy will save me now. So fingers crossed that can happen, but it's not looking very likely. Anyway, I'll motor off to the last spot, put in a couple of casts and just pretty much just hope for the best. All right, I think I've hooked onto a flathead. Feels like a flatty. Nah. Another blackfish. You're joking me. Wow. Mate, I'm turning into the blackfish master. Get off. Another bite. Tiny brim. Only a little fella. At least it's a fish. See you later, mate. Right guys, I think I'll put one more cast in and that'll be the end of the day session. I'll go home, have something to eat, charge up the batteries, and then come back out and throw the vibes around for a couple of hours at night. So we caught plenty of fish today, but just no big ones. Hopefully our luck can turn tonight and get that one decent one. But I'll see you guys back out here after dark. Right guys, we're back on the water. It's about 9 o'clock at night. I've come down for a dewy. I wasn't happy with this morning's session, so I'm here to finish it off. Hopefully I can catch something decent. That's the plan. Got plenty of fish this morning, but just nothing good, so I want to try and finish on a high. I hate going out and catching nothing good, so here I am a couple of hours later, bit of charge on the battery. Anyway, let's get into this fishing. Let's try and get a dewy. Alrighty, we got a bite. What is this? A foul hook something. I don't know what it is. Spinning around. What do we got? Flatty. Oh yeah. Oh well. First fish, flathead. Rightio mate, off you go. We are on. As you can hear. That fish just swam straight towards me. Didn't do a single thing. And then once it got closer to the boat, a bit of weight went on it, realised it was hooked. It's got a bit of weight. Oh, I could have redemption here. If I can land this definitely atones for a slow day. Like I said, I caught some fish this morning on the blade, but just not big fish. I put in plenty of hours too, and in the end I thought, oh, you know what, I'm just going to come back at night, try again and try and atone for it. Rightio, where are we? Get in the net. Yes. There we go. Oh, that's unreal. Not the best lighting. Unfortunately, the torch I brought broke. So this is the best I can do. But definitely got some redemption from earlier. Slow morning on the blades. Got some fish, no big ones. That's sick. Oh, I feel a bit vindicated at least coming tonight. Righto, let's get this fella back in the water and we'll get back out there. Thanks, buddy. You're a legend. Righto, guys, half-past one now. Gonna call it quits. It's been a long grind today. Didn't get too much early this morning on the blades. It was still fun. No really big fish, so I came out again tonight in the hopes of getting a decent one. Got lucky enough to get one that was half decent. No real monsters, but unfortunately, but that's how fishing goes sometimes. Anyway, I hope you like this episode of Just Fishing with Blades, and I'll see you guys on the next one.